Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't even going to film this morning, but Fox is in like a really deep sleep. If you don't know who Fox is, he's my newborn. He's 5 weeks old, hence why I look so tired. Since having Fox, obviously all my time and effort has been spent on him, and some days I feel like I have no time for myself, or I have no time to look after myself. I've always loved skincare. You guys know I started this channel because I suffered with hormonal acne. I had cystic acne all over my cheeks. I had blackheads everywhere. I was really self-conscious about my skin, hence why I made Sarah's Day and I healed my acne naturally. So I've always loved my skincare routine and loved taking care of my skin, but since having Fox, it's like to a whole new level. I'm just loving my morning and nighttime skin routine, not only because I feel like it's really helping my skin, but more importantly, that's like my me time. It's my spa time. So I figured I would film this video for you guys because you're always asking about my skincare routine. So just keep in mind, it is always changing. Absolutely nothing in this video is sponsored, and like I said, I change products all the time. There are a few ride or die products I'm going to show you, but I really want to start a new playlist on my YouTube channel and dive deep into skincare. Obviously I love fitness and health, but skincare is a huge passion of mine, so I want to start reviewing products and reviewing treatments. So if you guys want me to check out a treatment or a product that you want me to test out, then leave it in the comments below and I would love to give you my advice or opinion on it. So as you can see, my skin is not perfect right now, however it's so much better than it was when I was pregnant. So you can still see the remnants of my rash. I had perioral dermatitis during my whole pregnancy, but even when I'm not pregnant, it's something that I get every single year, and usually I can get rid of it with my natural remedies, but when I was pregnant, it was here with a vengeance. It was the most intense perioral dermatitis I'd ever had. This actually is really good for the state it was in. Before, like a few weeks ago, it was red and bumpy and scaly and no makeup could cover it. Like, it was super obvious. If you follow my vlogs, you probably would have known. The rest of my skin is really smooth. The only tiny section of redness I have or breakouts is here, and they're not even active breakouts. A part of my rash was here, so you guys will see in a second what cream I use on the rash. So I had to put it there and it kind of just congested my skin a little bit. But my usual problem areas, which were my cheeks, are really clear now, and I'm really happy with my skincare routine, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Like I said, nothing is sponsored. A few things have been sent to me, but I've just tried them out on my own will, and I've really liked it. So my skincare routine does change depending if it's morning or night. So obviously it's the morning right now. I've just woken up. I've had literally no sleep. Fox wanted to feed every 2.5 hours last night, so I probably had like 3 hours sleep or something, so I'm quite tired. But I just want to make this a realistic video, and I have all these cool video ideas and I keep putting them off because I'm like, I look too tired, or like I don't have time, and I'm sick of the excuses. So even though I look kind of like a zombie, we're gonna film it anyway. So I'm just going to turn the tap on and get it warm. Usually I'll just splash some warm water. Never do scorching hot water because that can actually pop some little blood vessels in your skin, like capillaries, and that's when you get those little red spidery kind of veins in your face. So I am gonna splash my face with some warm water and then also put a hot compress on my skin. So give me 2 seconds. I basically just put it on places that I feel like can get congested because I really want to open up the pores. So for whatever products I put on afterwards, my skin has the best chance of absorbing it and getting the full benefit from each of the products. So I'm going to make this a little bit hotter. If you're an OG subscriber, you'll know that I'm obsessed with my skin brush. It does come with like a proper brush, like hairs, but I find that one actually clogs me up and gives me acne. This silicone one is my favorite because it's antibacterial, and I just feel like it gets all of my makeup and grime off my skin. So I only wear makeup like twice a week maybe. I hardly ever wear makeup. I just try to put a lot of effort into my skincare routine so I feel confident in my own skin. But even when you don't wear foundation and you use this, you just see all the dirt come out of your skin. My philosophy with skincare is being really gentle. So not only natural, gentle ingredients, but also gentle procedures. So nothing too abrasive and intense, because that is really going to do wear and tear on your skin in the long run. So I'm gonna run this over some warm water as well. I'm literally always changing cleansers, but what I've been loving lately is this one by Bohemian Skin. It's a gel cleanser. This actually got sent to me in like a PR package. Being a YouTuber, just being honest, we get sent so much stuff and I just usually give it away to friends or whatever. But I did try this because I looked on the back, I loved the ingredients, and I was like, I may as well give it a go, and it's really good. So I just put like probably a 10-cent piece amount on the brush. So I start off with the medium one and just try to soap it up. And I just kind of buff it around my skin in a circular motion. And then depending on your skin, wherever you usually break out or get blackheads or you feel congested, I just focus on those areas. So for me, I really focus on my nose for blackheads. And then again, I do kind of the same thing where I splash some warm water over my face and then I get the rest of the residue off with that towel. So again, with a delicate hand, I just pat my skin dry with a towel, a soft towel. You know when you like go for a sleepover and you use someone's towel and it's really scratchy? I hate that. Next up, I use a toner. Now I'm gonna be honest, when I was like 14 and my mum was teaching me a skincare routine, she was all about toners. She thought it was one of the most important elements of a skincare routine. And in my adult years, I just kind of forgot about it and I poo-pooed toners and I was like, whatever, you don't even need it. And I started using this one again from the PR package, Bohemian Skin. I swear this is not sponsored, it totally seems like it is. But I've started using it and I don't know if it's this or the gel cleanser, I don't know. And it has calendula in it, which is one of my favorite topical herbs for the skin. It's a really soothing and healing ingredient. So I just get a little cotton ball, start from my nose and I just smear it down and I avoid the eye area. I totally get if you sleep through your alarm, you're running late to work and you have to really speed through your skincare process. But if you don't, I encourage you to take your time and let things settle and dry before you apply the next product. So while I let this dry for a little bit, I'm gonna go check my baby. I just love him so much, he's so cute. I might bring him in at the end and show you what he looks like because he's getting so big. Like he's 5 weeks old now. Anyway, I'm being an annoying mum and talking about my son. Who cares? One thing I should also mention about a cleanser, if after you cleanse you feel like your skin is really tight and dry, it's probably too harsh for your skin. So everyone's skin is different, obviously. Try to find a cleanser that you feel like it gets rid of all the dirt and the grime, but it doesn't leave you feeling like a stiff face. This is one of my favorite products of all time. I've been using this for like 2 years and there's not many products that I've repeatedly purchased, and it is a little bit pricey, but honestly, highly worth it for my skin. And it's the one product I feel like gives me a glow. So it's by ASAP Skincare and it's a vitamin B complex serum, less than 1 pump. Like that. Now I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I do, so like whatever. But I put a little bit under my eyes, just like not too far up, but you know, a little bit. And then I get a little bit more and I put it on my neck. And I don't really put this on my chest just because it is expensive. So, you know, a little bit. And then I let that dry for like 15 seconds. I don't use this every day. If I do, I feel like it clogs my pores a little bit because it's so rich, but every second day I love this Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. And what I love about it is the collagen and vitamin C. Anything with vitamin C is really going to brighten up your skin and give you like a youthful glow. So I just do the tiniest pump, as you can see it dripping down there. And yeah, this is quite a rich, sticky consistency. If you are gonna try it out, I would just use it every second day. And I kind of just press this one into my skin. And just be careful if you are going to use a vitamin C serum, definitely use sunscreen because it makes you a little bit more sensitive to the sun. Obviously, I love my skin serums, but I also love my skin oils. I love using skin serums first because I feel like they penetrate the skin, and then I top it off with a skin oil, and it just really hydrates my skin, gives me a glow, and just sets everything in place. So 2 that I love, the one I used to always use is this Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. This is another product I've bought like 4 times, which is really rare for me. So I love that one. But recently I've been using this one by Endota Spa, Argan Oil, Vitamin C, E, and Avocado. And skin oils are a really personal thing. I think you need to find the exact right one for your skin. For me, if I have too much jojoba oil, it breaks me out into little tiny pimples. If I have too much rosehip oil, it's too rich for my skin. So everyone's skin is different. You need to find a combination that's right for you. So it just comes in this little dropper, and I just use 3 drops and then rub that between my hands. And again, I just press it into my skin, avoiding my eye area, but I get everywhere else. There's a bunch of different moisturizers I like, but again, I'm not gonna fix what's not broken. I've been loving this Bohemian Skin one. The second ingredient is witch hazel extract, and that's one thing I used when I was like 17 to try to heal my acne. But when I just used plain witch hazel, it really stripped my skin. It left me really dry and really flaky, but I like witch hazel in products, but just not by itself. Also mixing it with this product, Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops by Drunk Elephant. I love this brand. It's one of my favorite new brands. I actually have one of their other moisturizers in my skincare cupboard right now, but I haven't used it for long enough to really tell you guys if I love it. I like to use things for at least 3 weeks, and then I'll recommend them to you guys and just make sure they're working on my skin before I promote them. I actually went into Mecca to find a new foundation, and I told the girl I never really wear foundation. I'm a pretty natural person. I just like to have a good skincare routine. And so she recommended this to me, and just mixing a tiny bit of this in with your moisturizer, and this is what it looks like. I use like the tiniest bit. ingredients. So as you can see, it's like just like a gold shimmery tint, and it kind of turns into like a tinted moisturizer almost. If you have pimples or scars or freckles, you are going to see that through this product. It has no coverage. It just kind of gives you a glow and evens out skin tone. I just want this rash to go. Like, the redness is really annoying me. Sometimes I do put a natural dermatitis cream on my rash, but I'm gonna give it a breather today and just see if it heals by itself, because it's so close to healing. It just kind of has like the remnants of a rash, like that red hue. Perfect timing, you are already up anyway. Say hello. I also like not wearing makeup every day because I kiss him so much and like rub my face up against him. So I just feel better that I'm using natural ingredients and not like smushing foundation all over his face. And also just comment below and let me know if you like these kind of videos, like my skincare routine, or if you want me to dive deeper into skin, because I just love this topic so much right now. Also make sure to subscribe because I upload vlogs, healthy cooking, skincare routines. Oh, you just vomited. Okay, I need to go and change Fox's onesie now. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.